Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. The bond said, "Men, they get life for the truth. The then Yahushai shall rise first." The bond said, "There's a great millstone that told me the truth." And I answered the brothers out there teaching to the house of David, the 144,000 by Yaftawadah, and the 1/3 men, women, and children party elect. And to the Israelite foreigners scattered in four corners of the earth, confusion of faces, speaking the different tongues, the different languages as part of the church. Well, you Hebrew Israelites, you blacks, Hispanics, Native Americans, and to the Israelite foreigners scattered in the four corners of the earth. Confusion of faces, looking like the other nations, but they're going to be part of the elect. Their forefathers' line goes back to one of the 12 lost tribes of Israel, which makes them an Israelite, because it's about nationality, man. This thing's all about nationality, man, nationalism. We're going to play this clip because the brother Shemai, he sent me this video of real Hebrew Israelites make the news in Israel at the Passover. So we're going to play this, and we're going to see how Esau tries to twist. This truth is getting out regardless, because you got to look at things in different angles. So this truth is getting out. So Esau is trying to like twist it. But this truth is getting out, man. It's in the news, man. It's coming out that we're the Israelites, but they'll put African Israelites, which is no such thing as African Israelites. We're Israelites, man. We are the Hebrew Israelites. Jew from the tribes of Judah, Benjamin, Levi, Simeon, Ephraim, Manasseh, Gad, Naphtali, Reuben, Zebulun, Issachar, Naphtali, Manasseh. All you blacks, Hispanic, Native Americans. And the Israelites that are scattered in four corners of the earth. Confusion of faces. Because they're not going to bring that out in the media, in the news. They're going to say we're African Israelites. Where's that? Where's that in the scriptures, man? We're African Hebrew Israelites. We're Hebrew Israelites. We're Israelites, man. We speak Hebrew. We're Israelites. The line of Jacob, man. Israel. He is a prince of power. Yahshua, he is a prince of power.
Welcome back to the Holy Land Uncovered. I'm Jordana Miller. Every week, we introduce you to some of the diverse and fascinating communities living here in Israel. Joining me in the studio to tell us about the community she met this week is Shelby Weiner. Shelby?
Well, normally we travel to different communities that are living here inside Israel, but this week is pretty special because it's a community largely living outside of the country, but they come here 3 times a year, so we met up with them for one of their rituals. They're called Beit Israel. You're going to have to just see it for yourself. Let's take a look.
When the cabbage came, the Geshem came. When the cabbage came, the Geshem came. The children of Israel have found Mount Zion.
Which we're not going to go back to that Holy Land until Yahushua comes back. When the King of Kings, Yahushua, the Messiah, takes us back to the Holy Land. We're not supposed to be over there because that place is going to be nuked. And it's spiritual because through the spirit and power of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, we was talking about the Russia nuking America. And it's always going to nuke Israel, man. Because that place ain't flourishing. You got them devils over there. They got to import trees over there, man. So we're not supposed to be in that land. Scriptures say no man shall buy you. That's part of the curses. We was born here in captivity in hell. And the only one that's going to redeem us and buy us and get us the hell out of here is Yahushua.
Spread out through the Americas, the followers of Yah, or Beit Israel, are a branch of the African Hebrew Israelites.
African Hebrew Israelites. We're not African. We're not African. We're Hebrew Israelites. No such thing as African Hebrew Israelites. We're Israelites, man. We are Israelites.
They believe they are the true descendants of the ancient Israelite people.
We are the true descendants of the Israelite people. Because according to the prophecies, we're the only ones that fit those prophecies and those curses, man. To this day. See, but the Esau uses his trickery, man. You know? Because his word is getting out, so he's going to use his media to try to twist shit, man.
We're not Christians. We're not Muslims. We're not Jews. We're Israelites. We are the link between the Most High, the Creator, and the rest of mankind. That's what we believe in.
That's what the scriptures say. You bring that out. Deuteronomy 7:6. For thou art an holy people unto Lord thy God. The Lord thy God hath chosen thee to be a special people unto himself above all people that are upon the face of the earth. That's what the scriptures say, man. The Israelites are God's chosen people and above all nations. They're supposed to be the real rulers of the planet Earth. But you Edomites are ruling. You Rothschild's elites. That's why you're using your media to use your trickery. But this word is getting out, and you're going to have to put us in the media real soon. Scriptures say they should go to the gates of the nobles, man. We're going to tell your ass in your face, man. Real soon. You ain't going to be able to hide this truth anymore, man. The Lord's going to put it in your face.
Group believes their forefathers were uprooted from the Holy Land after breaking the law of commandments. However, their story of slavery and exodus brought them far from the land of Egypt.
By way of transatlantic slave trade, my family was taken to the eastern part of America and was in captivity in Mississippi. My Abba wa Amma are actually from Iraq. Our fathers are from here. Our mothers are from here, from the transatlantic slave trade.
Captivity is a large part of their identity. They believe only the slaves taken from Africa are a part of this biblical lineage.
Hey, that's the scriptures, man. The scriptures say that. Deuteronomy 28:16, these are the curses. And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships. Talk about America, man. America, man. We came from the west coast of Africa and brought here to the Americas, man. Modern day Egypt. We was in slavery under the Egyptians. The modern day Egyptians are the Rothschilds elites, man. And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships. We came here in cargo slave ships. By the way whereof I spake unto thee, thou shalt see it no more again. Talk about Israel, man. Land of Israel. We ain't gonna see Israel again. We've been refugees we ran into west coast of Africa. And then from west coast of Africa, we got kidnapped and brought over here to the Americas, man. These are prophecies that only fit our people, not them gutter rats over there. Thou shalt see it no more again. And there you shall be sold unto your enemies for bondmen and bondwomen, slaves, and no man shall buy you. Meaning save you. So this was a captivity, man. This was a punishment. Us coming in cargo slave ships. Only Yahweh Shai is going to get us out this goddamn place and destroy this place by way of thermonuclear missiles, which they don't say to. They don't say that in the media. See, Esau going to bring out the truth, but he's going to bring out half-truths, man. He's going to twist his lies in it, man, because America's going to be destroyed by way of thermonuclear missiles, thus saith the Lord. That's what Yahweh Shai is coming back to do, the King of Kings, to light this place on fire.
So-called blacks in America, they known as the children of slave. The so-called blacks in the Caribbean, they know as the children of slave. So even if I should go to an Ethiopian now and say, he going to say, no, I'm not I was never a slave.
And in their eyes, the oppression is not over yet. The story of Exodus has only just begun.